Hello to all my bossy Virgos. How are you guys today? Obviously, you're here for this reading because you want to know what you need to know most about this connection. So, we're just going to get right into this reading. We're just going to get right into the point. So, what do Virgos need to know most about this connection? What do Virgos need to know most? What do they need to know most about this connection? Let's get three jumping cards. What do they need to know most about this connection? For all the Virgos that will be coming across, okay, what do they need to know about this connection? All right, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got going on, Virgo. All right, so we have not the time, dishonesty, and fleeting love. Okay, okay. Maybe somebody isn't being honest in this relationship, or maybe you're the person that's fleeting love and you're not being honest on why is the real reason you're fleeting it. But guides, universe, higher self is saying, it's just not the time. I think you kind of know that. Or if this person's fleeting love, just understand that I don't think like it really has much to do with you, but more to do with them, and they're just not being 100% honest with you on why. So I think it's kind of like, you're kind of like tripping, or you're kind of thinking like, all right, well, what did I do? How come you're fleeting this type of love? I thought we had this connection. But understand this has to do more with them than you. And if this is the other way around and this is you fleeting love, I think it's really because you're not being honest with yourself, you're not being honest with this connection. But for you, it's just not the right time. It's just not the time to um it's just not the time to maybe be in this connection. Or for some of you, it's not the time to be dishonest. You get it? It's not the time to start fleeting love. It's time to kind of speak your truth. It's time to come out with what's going on and what's up and what's the reason why there's this type of fleeting love energy. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to pull some more cards. I'm going to see what else is going on with you Virgos. So what's going on with the Virgos on what they need to know most about this connection? What does the Virgos need to know most about this connection? What do they need to know most about this connection? What do they need to know most about this connection? What do they need to know about this connection in love? What do they need to know most about this connection? You could give me some jumping cards. It's okay. What do they need to know most about this connection? Virgos, what's going on? How are you guys? It's like the message doesn't want to come out. It's like, yeah, like, no, for real. I'm actually fleeting love. Like, I don't even want the answer. I don't even want to know. Well, then why are you here? No, really. Okay, but this card did fall out. So examine. I think right now you just need to examine the energy. Examine, like, what really is going on. Like, get more of a closer look on exactly why it is you're fleeting love, or why is it this fleeting love energy. You get what I'm saying? If we're kind of questioning, like, okay, how come I feel like I have to flee? How come I feel like there's this energy where I thought everything was all good, and now it's like not the time. I don't understand. Or, it's just time to examine. If it's not the right time for this love connection, then examine, what you kind of need to build up in regards to yourself, or what you need to build up in the energy in regards to this connection so you can move forward. You get what I'm saying? So what else do these Virgos need to know most about this connection? What do they need to know most? Okay, we have betrayal take the lead. So maybe some of you guys have, or this is why you're fleeting this love, because there's some type of betrayal, or you feel like you feel like they're being dishonest, and because they're being dishonest and they're fleeting this love, you feel like it's a betrayal. You feel like they're betraying you in some type of way, and I could actually see that because it's like, oh, you're leaving me with no. I feel like this dishonesty is like there really wasn't any explanation on why they kind of left. You get what I'm saying? It's more like, well, you're just saying it's not the time, but when is the time? Like, I'm not understanding how come out of nowhere it's just not the time. You didn't even tell me there was a timer on this type of situation. Or um they feel betrayed. They feel like because you fleeted this love, they feel a little bit betrayed. They feel like, okay, I'm not understanding. Now they're not really understanding what's going on. And I think that's why you have to really examine. Sorry, I'm fixing my camera. And that's why you have to really examine like the truths and examine what it is that you really want to do, because take the lead. It's like you want this date, you want this face-to-face energy, you want to be in their space, but it's like you have to take the lead now, because maybe you are the one that was fleeting love. Maybe you were this person where you're kind of like just unsure, or you're just unsteady, you're just not really used to this commitment maybe, and that's what you're being dishonest about. You're being dishonest to how real the connection really went, and maybe that's why there's some type of betrayal in this type of situation. But examine the truth, examine exactly what it is that went wrong, or examine why you're fleeting, examine the energies that you don't really understand why they're there, but you know they're there. The feelings, I mean, the feelings and emotions. But I'm really hearing like, stop being dishonest to this connection, or stop being dishonest to yourself. If there's something you need to get off your chest, instead of fleeting love, then say it. But you have to take the lead to take action. Or maybe this person is just like, they've never had this type of connection before fully, and so it's like so much for them, so they're kind of being dishonest with themselves, and they're like, you know what, this is too good to be true. And I'm getting that type of energy as well, like, this is too good to be true, so do I even like stay? Like, what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So what else do these Virgos need to know most about this connection? What else do they need to know most about this connection? What else do they need to, okay. Ooh, dare. This is new. Let's put these up. Let's put these. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Virgos. My Virgo mother called me to like vent about my sister. And let me tell you, both of them are Virgos, and they're both the same. Like, it's so crazy. Except my sister is just like some wild free spirit child who does not give a shit about anything. Like, what are rules? She doesn't care. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So these cards popped out. So we have love in reverse, we have listen to your intuition, and we have dare. So I think it's like one of you guys are really fleeting this connection, and it's like it's really I guess because we have that take the lead card, it's more of the other person than you, or maybe it really is you, or it's both of you guys. But you really need to examine this energy and connection and chemistry. Like, if you're fleeting from something that, like, there's this dishonesty, and I don't think it's like someone's lying about the other, like somebody creeping or whatever the kid. I think it's like feelings, like and I think that's why we have this betrayal. You guys feel like this, you were betrayed, maybe you or this person, one of you guys are fleeting this type of love, and it's here, like this love connection is here, but it's like not trying to, see it. Like, you're not trying to examine it. You don't really want to move forward with it, but listen to your intuition, listen to what your intuition is telling you. And if your higher self, the universe, is saying, take a dare, go for it. Like, be spontaneous, do something out of the ordinary that you haven't done before. And if that's having to bite your tongue or swallow your pride and take the lead first in this connection, then do so. Or for some of you, maybe this connection really had to do with some type of dishonesty and betrayal, and where it's like, it's just not the time right now for this connection at all. And I think take the lead maybe is taking the lead on moving forward with, setting a date with somebody else, or moving forward from this like type of love connection, and trusting your intuition that you know what to do. But it's like really double, take this dare, do what you want, do something different, do something out of the ordinary, do something out of the ordinary, and really get into this type of power and energy of, taking the lead, being the bigger person. I'm seeing it's just not the time to, basically, for some of you, it's just not the time to fall into this type of energy. Maybe it's not the time to fleet this love. Maybe it's time to be honest on what you really want. Okay, so what else messages do we have for Virgos? What do they need to know most about this connection? What do they need to know most about this connection? What do they need to know most about this connection? Okay. Yeah, something unexpected. Maybe something unexpected happened and this is why you're fleeting love. Maybe a connection happened and you were like, "Ooh, this is getting a little too deep," and you weren't even expecting it to get that like intimate, you know what I'm saying? Or that romantic. Maybe you started off as platonic, or you kind of started off as like, not like kind of flirtatious, it maybe, but I feel like, yeah, something unexpected is going to happen or has already happened, and that's why that fleeting love came in, and maybe that's why that betrayal is kind of in there. What else is going on with what they need to know most about this connection? We have capture the moment. I think right now, instead of like focusing on the past or like on on how the future can be, just live in the present. I think it's time to really just trust your intuition, live in the present, examine, everything, all the energies around you right now, and take the lead and take action on, uh, you know, giving yourself what you need, pampering yourself, giving yourself a date or setting up these type of reservations, okay? But capture the moment, be in the moment, live in the moment right now. You get what I'm saying? What else is going on for these Virgos? Expect the phone call. So maybe this was some type of separation, but expect a phone call to come. Trust your intuition when it does come to this connection or this specific person. But you know best what to do. If you feel like it's not the time, then it's just not the time for you, and then that's why you're fleeting love. But examine it. I feel like it's like, instead of taking action right away, see all your options, see what you couldn't see before, okay? See what you were blinded to. Take a closer look at everything. What else? Thank you. We have shoot your shot. All right, and again, take the lead. So I think because you were fleeting this love, um you kind of need to shoot your shot now. You need to move forward. You need to take action on this connection now. It's your time. And then we have cater to others, and I don't think necessarily like cater to others like, here, what food do you want, what do you I think it's like, put that same energy out there that you want to receive. You get what I'm saying? What else does Virgos need to know most about this connection? Because I feel like I pushed those out, we're gonna get some new ones. What else does Virgos need to know about this connection? What else does Virgos need to know most about this connection? Okay. Yeah, okay. We have long-term commitment. So for some of you, this really may have been a long-term commitment situation, and right now you felt there was some type of betrayal, and you're kind of just examining everything like, wow, this really wasn't what it was supposed to be. And or for some of you, this situation that you're fleeing from can turn out to be a long-term commitment, and maybe that's something unexpected is coming out, and you guys need to tap into your divine feminine. You need to dare to be different. You need to tap into your emotions, your sensual side, your sexual side. You know what I'm saying? Communicate through writing. Maybe some of you guys are just going to have to communicate. Maybe it's easier just to communicate through texting, writing, and then that's why I'm seeing some expect a phone call. Maybe you don't want to answer that phone call. Maybe you're like, and you kind of will communicate easier through writing. But face your fears, and facing your fears, to me, I think, okay, for some of you, yeah, you're really fleeting this type of love, and this love, the connection is like, you guys have chemistry, you have this deep connection. Trust your intuition. Really listen to your intuition. Listen to what your intuition is telling you. It's really not the time to be dishonest with yourself and this connection and this energy. Seek privacy in the we have seek privacy. So for some of you, you just love that privacy. You just that private person, or you need to seek privacy with this person and have this like one-on-one talk. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you have other people in your ear telling you things. I don't know, Virgo. I don't know. But it's time to like seek privacy and stay in um your own bubble. So let's get some more messages for the Virgos. What other messages do you have for Virgos and what they need to know most about this connection? What do the Virgos need to know most about this connection? What do they need to know most about this connection? One more card. What do they need to know? Okay, you guys, I said one more. You gave me two more. And that's absolutely okay. So we have sometime this month. Think bigger. Yeah, I think examining and think bigger is like think differently now. It's time to think differently. Sometime this month I feel like you'll get that clarity. You'll get that phone call maybe, or you'll get something unexpected that will be happening. Yeah, without a doubt. I feel like this connection is without a doubt. You kind of know what to do and you're just like you're kind of chilling, you know. You're kind of look, we have examined twice. Go figure out the clues, you know. Go see if if this person's really wearing a mask. But you'll find out for yourself. I feel like instead of fleeting, figure it out, you know. Look at the clues, look at the bigger picture, cuz everything may not seem to be what it is. Give it more time. Oh my gosh, the spirit is really like this. So yeah, so maybe this connection is just not the time right now, but give it more time. Let it marinate, let it cook, you know, let it bake. Um, there's steps to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not as easy as it looks and as it seems. And that's what spirit is wanting you to know. Like, yes, there's this love here, but you're kind of in denial right now. And it's okay. Or if you know there's love here, they may be in denial. You just need to trust your intuition. I know you may have felt betrayed. It's just not the right time. You or this other person is being very dishonest with one another because there's so much fleeting love from both parties, and you need to examine this energy because you kind of know without a doubt like where this chemistry or where this energy, how this energy is going, but you're kind of like, look, you're just all over the place. You have one side, you're just not trying to think about it, then you have another, you're like, no, I got it, then you're kind of questioning, you're just like all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but sometime this month, and also sometime this month, you got to think bigger. You got to think outside the box. You got to kind of examine what it is you want. Take the lead, you know. Dare to be different. I dare you to be different. I dare you to do something differently that you're kind of just used to, because something unexpected will happen. But live in this moment, and in order to kind of connect to that, you need to get into your divine feminine, your emotions, your heart, thinking with your heart. Expect some type of phone call, and as well shoot your shot. But if you can't like talk through, you know, verbally, you could talk through communication, through writing. Just give it some more time though. Let it bake, let it sit there for a while, let it cool off. Um and 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 maybe you don't like that long-term commitment, and that's why you kind of need to face your fears. And also I feel like catering to others is just being kind of being nurturing or kind. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes you Virgos can be a little tough. But seek privacy in this time right now as you're kind of trying to figure out how you can take this lead and the next steps in this situation. So let's get some last cards for you, Virgo. And this will be self care. So, what do Virgos need to know in regards to self care? What do Virgos need to? All right, yeah, connect with Earth. You guys just need to become way more grounded with yourself, especially since you're an Earth sign. You just need to become more grounded, connecting with the Earth, so you could kind of build that intuition back. So you could build that connection with the Earth, with the energies. You could just sync everything that once was and live in this moment. You know what I'm saying? Where it was like capture the moment. This is the time to like just appreciate what's around you, appreciate Mother Nature, appreciate this green life, become more grounded, Virgos, and that will really help you get more enlightenment on and clarity on what are the next steps for you and how you could take this lead. And it will really help you examine more on your energies, your emotions. You get what I'm saying, Virgo? So if you did enjoy this reading, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below, and don't forget to click that bell for notifications like so. I hope all is well, and I'll see you on the next reading. Peace out.